Hello again, I'm State Senator Rich Funke. I asked you to send me to the Senate so I could work across the aisle to find common sense solutions to some of our community's biggest challenges. And that means when the governor gets it right, I'll be there to support him 100%. And when he gets it wrong, I'll be sure to let him know. I do think the governor got it right in a number of ways as he laid out his agenda and proposed budget for 2016. Sustained investment in upstate revitalization will aid our region's continued transition to a new knowledge-based economy fueled by new skills-based jobs. Every penny we provide in new tax cuts for small businesses is a penny those employers can reinvest in growing jobs and opportunity in our region. More infrastructure funding will help fix our crumbling roads and bridges, and a new 5-year capital plan will finally put upstate in parity with downstate transportation spending. Additional support for the Environmental Protection Fund will help to protect our region's waterways and diverse plant and wildlife for years to come. Statewide broadband would bring fast, reliable internet access to many and choice and competition to others, all while helping us do more to create and retain local jobs. Plus, advancing the work of the Rochester-Monroe County Anti-Poverty Initiative will help to ensure that regardless of means, nobody gets left behind. All of these proposals have the potential to serve Monroe and Ontario counties very well, and the governor deserves credit for that. But despite several solid hits, the governor did take his share of swings and misses today. Subsidizing college for convicts isn't reform. It's an insult to every student and parent who's ever had to sacrifice to pay for a higher education. And if we're looking for real criminal justice reform, let's start with the parole system, which has failed our community all too often, leaving too many victims in its wake. We also don't yet know fully how the governor plans to pay for all of this in his agenda, and that's a real red flag for all of us who have already shouldered some of the highest taxes in the nation. This week, I voted for a real cap on state spending, which would force Albany to follow the same rules that local governments and school districts already do. You wouldn't bust your family budget on luxuries you can't afford, and Albany shouldn't do that either. Sometimes it's not only the policy that raises concerns, but it's the process. So whether it's the minimum wage or homelessness, bypassing the legislature to write law by executive order is wrong. New York may be the empire state, but we elect governors. We don't elect emperors. It's time to re-embrace the state constitution and bring citizens and legislators back to the table to produce results for all of the people that we serve. And we can all agree with the governor that pensions should be stripped from corrupt public officials. But we didn't hear anything about term limits for state lawmakers. And that's a solution that would do much to help clean up Albany. And we didn't hear enough on how to address either the broken Common Core or the failed SAFE Act. And you can bet I'll be focusing on those efforts and more in 2016. We have a big job and an important job ahead of us, and I'm going to need your help. So be sure to keep sharing your ideas and your thoughts on what's important to you, and I'll keep making sure that you come first in Albany. Until next time, I'm State Senator Rich Funke.